Hello and welcome to another Doctor Who video. In today's Doctor Who video I'm unboxing some more brown cardboard. Oh yes, exciting. Yes, because today I'll be unboxing the Macra Terror Steelbook. Yes, there is such thing as Macra. Unless the BBC have done a bit of a sneaky and gone, ha, we're just going to give you an empty case. So without further ado, let's open it up. Right, okay, so again I've ordered this from Zoom, much like my season 18 box set. So we've got some bubble wrap, so be careful of the kablam man, in case don't want to pop it, in case blow up. So we've got some information there, and oh, there we go, there we have the Macra Terror Steelbook. Yeah, includes Steelbook exclusive bonus disc, which I believe is just Gridlock and Doctor Who Confidential. I don't know if it's Doctor Who Confidential cut down. Oh yeah, it is Doctor Who Confidential cut down, which is an awful shame, because I think that this has been a great opportunity to release Doctor Who Confidential in its full, because I am a big fan of Doctor Who Confidential and I miss it dearly. So we've got a clues bonus there, Doctor Who Macra Terror. So the cover art I really like. Obviously at the end of the video I will show you all the steelbooks lined up. I personally got the steelbook over the DVD simply because the artwork, it's just stunning. Just look at it, it's just beautiful with the TARDIS there and the silhouette of the Macra. Oh, it's just absolutely beautiful. 3 discs. I probably will get the DVD eventually, just so I can put it up against there between the moon base. I mean, there's a space there, but I'm not going to put the steelbook there because obviously it's the wrong size and it will annoy me. So no, I shan't be doing that. So I'll get the DVD eventually. So I've removed the plastic cellophane, so we'll have a closer look at the artwork now. So as you can see, you've got the TARDIS, the Macra, and sort of the cave. And I really do like that sort of reddish tinge there. So we'll have a look at the spine now. So we have Doctor Who, the Macra Terror again. Very nice. We remove the J card. We are greeted with the booklet, but we'll look at the booklet in a minute. But we have advertisement for Doctor Who comics, Doctor Who Titan comics there, and then more comics. So if you like your comics, and you've probably got those already if you like your comics. So the booklet, this is basically the DVD and Blu-ray artwork. Now, like I said, I personally prefer the steelbook artwork, mainly because I prefer photo. Actual photo covers. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the Power of the Daleks cover because it's animation. I get why they're doing it, so it's not false advertisement. But I generally do prefer, photo covers, so it just blends in with the other DVDs more and doesn't stick out. But I understand why they do animated covers, so it doesn't sort of, mislead you. But I'm sure if you're a Doctor Who fan, you know what you're getting. You know that it's an animated one. So if you have a look at the booklet, we basically have production notes there, which is rather nice, and a still from the Macra Terror there. The basic outline of a story, concept art for the Macra Terror there. Well, the initial drawings and design, I guess, by Shawcraft. Then we have a sort of picture from the animation, which looks very Transformers, doesn't it? It does remind me of sort of a 1990s sort of animated sort of thing, really, doesn't it? So yeah, very nice. More information there about filming the Macra Terror. And then I guess this is talking about the animation, so we've got a bit of still there, and Troughton there looking rather derpy, but yeah, it looks rather good. And then we have the special features list there, audio commentary, episode reconstruction, which I guess is a good thing because this has caused a bit of controversy, this release, because of the whole tumble scene being cut out, because obviously cost reason, because why would you draw a new second Doctor just to be on scene for about, what, 10 seconds is it? But if you're a purist, then there's always the episode reconstructions there. So I guess this release has took a bit of artistic licensing, especially in the Macra, from what I've heard, because it's not the traditional Macra what we've seen. So we have the bonus mini episode, which I presume is the Wheel in Space episode 1, animation test, animatics, animation gallery, teaser trailer, alternative black and white presentation. Then we have the 1992 audio representation, which is probably that CD there. What else we've got? We have the censored scene, behind the scenes film, title sequence, photo gallery, and production paperwork. All very fascinating stuff, which I look forward to giving a watch. Then we have the sort of cast, well, the cast list there, and then we have the sort of production information, then when the episodes were broadcast, and basically the shooting locations there. So that's rather nice. Quite a nice little addition, which I do like. So if we have a look inside the steelbook, so I'll just open the steelbook up off camera so we can get the full image of the steelbook picture. So this is what it's like when you put the steelbook like that. very ominous cover. Like I said, I really do like that red tinge. It looks very nice. So if we just spin it round, we have the 3 discs, which I'm actually pretty surprised by. And you might be wondering, why are you surprised? Well, I was expecting them just to repackage the standard Blu-ray discs. I mean, they might do actually, I don't know, because I was expecting that artwork to be on those 2. And obviously we have the bonus disc there. So we have episode 1 to 4 in colour and special features, and then we have disc 2, I guess, which is basically episode 1 to 4 black and white special features. I wonder if it's going to have exactly the same special features on both discs, or it's going to vary. I presume they're going to have exactly the same special features. And then on disc 3, I guess, is Gridlock, which I find quite odd actually when you think about it. The Macra returned before the Master, Davros, the Silurians, and the Ice Warriors were, a bit of a Doctor Who oddity monster returned before the big iconic one. So yeah, God bless Russell T Davies for that. So if we remove the discs, and I'll show you the image behind them. So once you've removed the disc, you're greeted with this lovely image. So the Macra Terror is a very interesting story. It's a story what I've had an odd fascination with ever since sort of 2012, and when I listened to the soundtrack, it was one of those stories what I just had to experience. One of those stories what I kind of feel like it's a bit like The Web Planet in a way, that it's very kind of cheesy. It becomes very enjoyable. I find it's one of those stories where it's cheesy, but it becomes so cheesy it becomes good. Quite like that, and I feel like the thing what the audio does really well is the tone of the story is brilliant actually. That it's very sort of all happy, smiley, everything's fun, but really there's something quite sinister and dark, happening underneath, and I think that's quite good. And if the animation can capture the tone, then that'll be amazing, because the animation does look rather good, and hopefully it is a step up from Power, because I did find Power very clunky, and I think Sharda was again a step up from Power, and hopefully this is a step up from Sharda. So yeah, it's going to be very exciting. I'm very excited to give it a watch and obviously experience this story all over again, because I did review that back in 2015, so it's about 4 years old, and I did give it a 7.5 out of 10, so it'd be interesting to see if the animation improves my rating or it goes down. It'd be very interesting nonetheless. So yeah, there's the Macra Terror. So without further ado, let's put all the Steelbooks together and then we'll close off this video. So here we have the Steelbook collection. Hopefully it will continue to grow, and as you can see, the Macra Terror fits in rather nice. So yeah, it's rather beautiful, and I think what's quite nice is that the BBC haven't sort of made you double dip in a way, because obviously they give you the colour version and the black and white version, whereas the colour version was exclusive to the Steelbook. So it's quite nice that they've kind of give you both options really. So yeah, the Steelbooks, I've got to be honest, they look rather nice, and I'm a huge fan of the Doctor Who Steelbooks, as you can see, because I think they're a really classy way of storing your Blu-rays and collecting Doctor Who, Blu-rays. I think they're a nice sort of way of saving space on the shelf, because obviously they're just 1 DVD thick, and obviously you can have a whole series. I just think they're a really smart, compact way and stylish way of so there collecting we have Blu-rays. Macra Terror on Steelbook, and yes, this Steelbook is absolutely gorgeous, and it continues that lovely artwork what the Steelbooks have. So yeah, obviously I will be doing a full review on this, and obviously reviewing the Macra Terror in the next couple of days. So I'm off to enjoy all the special features and enjoy all things Macra Terror related. So yes, thank you very much for watching this unboxing video, and I'll see you in my next video, whatever that will be. It could be Big Finish, a figure review, or it could be the review of the Macra Terror. Who knows, but all we can say is there is such thing as Macra. So, thank you very much, and goodbye.